We the people, we the people, we the people, we the people.
United States of America.
Well, that means we've got to take the offensive. So we're going to take the legal offensive. But we're not going to put people out there. There's a way for people to fight the beast without being able to, having to subject themselves to the teeth and the talons. Right now, we're putting good patriots, good men are going to prison for violating a law that doesn't exist. They're political prisoners, every one of them. They tried to make a political prisoner out of me. I was one of the very, very lucky ones. And, you know, they're doing it every day. It's time, it's got to stop. The way that the people, the patriots, can fight without having to go out and risk like I did, by refusing to file, refusing to pay, and saying, come and get me if you can. And I told the U.S. Attorney's Office, you know, if you want my head, you're going to have to take it. Stop rattling your saber and draw it. But I said, I don't think you're man enough. And I said that before. I was thinking because it was a girl assistant U.S. attorney. But I said, I don't think you could do it. And they couldn't. They still want it, and they will take it. They'll kill me before this is over. But I'm working 18, 20 hours a day, trying to make sure that it's too late. So the second leg is popular leg. That means tell people. That means spread the word. That means make people not ignorant. One guy out here, gentleman out here was talking about the fact that the people, a lot of them don't want to know. They put their head in the sand. Well, when your head's in the sand, what's exposed? So, you know, just we've got to do something about people knowing. The third area is the political area. And this is where we're doing things that are things. Now here's a project that we need some help with. Now I saw this over here. Somebody has a flyer that we used last year. How many people here know about Operation Stop Thief? There's one. There's one. How many participated in it last year? Anybody? Well, good. This is fresh ground. Last year, Operation Stop Thief, Truth Attack, puts people, groups, and they're not just Truth Attack groups. These people come from the Constitutional Party, they come from the Libertarian Party, they come from John Birchers, they come from gun rights groups. They all recognize the value of stopping the beast, the IRS. They realize that by chopping at the roots of tyranny, we're going to do a lot more good than we are going to be thrashing at the branches. And whenever you stop the roots, that's what the IRS is. That's the roots. That's what serves and feeds all of this tyranny. It's the stolen money out of your pocket. We put these groups out there. We equip them with signs, free packages of signs, instructions, details. We did 734 post offices last year on tax day, handing out flyers, holding up signs. We had over 300 newspaper reports. One of them was a full-page spread with photographs. Now, you think people aren't seeing this? We had over 300 television, radio, news broadcasts on it. And the one on the Shreveport project had the IRS eagle up there behind the newscaster, and right next to it was a Truth Attack eagle. You know, that's what we have to do. We have to first propound the issue. Every successful movement's always followed the same process. Somebody's had to make an issue out of it. We need to make an issue out of this, folks. And once we move from this, then we can move to the rest. Excuse me. And we can make them answer those questions about 9/11. We don't have a right to plug our own answers in, but we sure have a right to demand that they give us the truth. And we can move on and on to the next tentacle, next tentacle. Finally, so we need people to join up with Operation Stop Thief. Right now, you can go to truthattack.org, hit Operation Stop Thief, enlist your group. We'll send you the package, free of charge. We'll send you signs, free of charge. You get out there, you have a hell of a good time. It tells you how to have fun. It points out, you know, we're not freedom fighters, we're freedom lovers.
Yes.
And we tell you how to have a good time. And all the feedback we got from these 734 groups was, man, we had a blast. Let's do it again next week. Well, they weren't doing it next week. You know, we have to wait a whole year. So, you know, somebody, you know, get a group together. You've got a great group here. And pick a few post offices, line up to do them. finally, the thing I wanted to point out that we're going to be doing, and we will confer, and just to let you know what the political front is that we're going to be issuing in November a new award. You know, our public servants work hard.
This concludes this program broadcast. We the People, a freedom of speech television show. Go to www.wethepeopleofri.org.